Hello, beautiful people. How you guys doing? I'm just doing a quick video update. Hopefully, this video won't be too long. I'm going to try to talk really fast to say what I want to say. First thing I want to say is there's a 99% chance that I will be going to Rio Bravo. That was what I was torn between before was Dr. Pabon and Rio Bravo. So guess what? Dr. Pabon is cut. And it's going to be Rio Bravo. It's a good chance of that. So my update is I went to my doctor. My PCP, primary care physician. I went to him. He said that I was all clear, that Dr. Pabon was overreacting. Yes, if you have an active infection, or which what I had was a rising, yes, you wouldn't have surgery. But once you've taken antibiotic and you're all clear, then you should be good. There's no need to wait a whole year before you have surgery. So on to the next. So what I am going to do, I've been emailing Kathy. So the calendar looks pretty open for surgeries. I'm looking forward to. I was going to send my $650 deposit to schedule my date, but I don't want to schedule my date until my passport is in at hand. Is here because I know I won't be having it before March 28th, and that's when my current passport expires. So what I did today was after I left my primary care physician office, I went to the post office. I got a copy of my marriage license, passport photos, and I sent that off with $110 to get my new passport. And the lady at the post office told me it takes 4 to 6 weeks, but she said they have been coming before. I mean, they've been taking like 3 weeks versus 4 to 6 weeks, but whatever the case, I'll do another video to update you once I have my passport in the hand. So that's most likely. I don't want to pay any more money until I have a date, definitely. Um, you know, I have my passport and I'll make the date then. Also, my update, I just want to do say something to encourage anyone that might be in doubt or going through, because on the 22nd of February, when I talked to Dr. Pabon's office, and when I went through my sister's live, okay, on the 22nd, from the time I talked to Dr. Pabon, when he was telling me that I need to cancel my consultation because he wouldn't do the surgery and all of that, I had a headache from that day for over a week, like a week and a half, if not 2 weeks. I had a headache, not realizing that that headache was coming on from stress because I was so aggravated and I wanted to have this surgery so bad. My husband kept telling me, "Babe, don't worry, you're gonna have the surgery. Don't worry about it. It's gonna happen when the time comes." But that stress had me down, and so I was driving from work one day, and I was trying to do a video, but through that drive on that, I mean, just going around the different curves. I drive on the country roads, back roads versus a main highway going to work when I work in Bartow. But it was like it made so much sense to me what I was doing. I was driving and I was looking, both ways, going around curves, going up and down the hills and all these different things. It even sprinkled, a couple times. And it just made so much sense. When I married my husband, I had a cousin that asked me, this is just, it was going to be a quick, it is going to be a quick video, I hope. But I just want to give you this insight on me in my life and what I've been using as a testimony. Just to encourage myself and other people that are going through different things. But when me and my husband got married, we had a bump in the road, which every marriage will have a bump in the road. But what happened was I had a cousin that asked me, because she knew about something that happened in my marriage, that, some people like to talk and, do different things. But I guess some people want to see your response on how you handle situations. So this is just a testimony in itself about me having my tubal reversal. Okay. Me and my husband got